The 7th of June 2014, or the Sabasaba Day, Cord principal Raila Odinga jets back into Kenya after a 3-month tour of Boston in the US. And in what was termed as the Sabasaba Declaration at Uhuru Park grounds, Raila demanded a national dialogue to push for the necessary constitutional amendments before Kenyans go back to the ballot in 2017.
Siku ya Sabasaba mpaka tuketi chini sisi kama Wakenya na kuanza kuzungumza.
2 months later, the opposition Cord changed strategy and decided to engage the public after the Jubilee regime gave them a deaf ear, leading to the launch of Okoa Kenya referendum drive, where they were to collect 1 million signatures as required by the constitution to push for a referendum. In November 2015, the opposition presented over 1.5 million signatures to the IEBC for verification, only for the commission to reject 600,000 signatures in March 2016, which meant the process had technically flopped. And the target now was the IEBC Commissioners.
We cannot go to the next year's election with this IEBC. So it is in their own best interest to pack up and go.
We are going to run our agenda with no limit as to our options: judicial, extrajudicial, legal, extra-legal.
Despite calls by the Jubilee coalition to push for the electoral reforms through parliament, the opposition reverted to weekly street protests to pile pressure on the IEBC commissioners to leave office. The weekly Monday demonstrations turned bloody, with 5 people losing their lives and dozens getting injured.
Constitution is clear. Nikijaribu kuwafukuza watanipeleka kotini, koti itawarudisha iseme fuata taratibu.
At some point, reports came that 4 commissioners out of the 9 had already thrown in the towel and written to the president to be allowed to resign, and that the government considers additional payment being ex gratia due to reputational damage, only for the president to turn down the letter and allow the due process to be followed.
We as commissioners are tired of being threatened every day. We can go home and other commissioners can come in, other Kenyans can come in.
And only last month, the political players decided to take a bipartisan approach on the matter and constituted a joint select committee to resolve the IEBC stalemate. As late as Monday this week, the commissioners were determined to stay put, questioning the constitutionality of the committee.
The Joint Select Committee of Parliament, which includes members of the National Assembly, has participated in the collection and collation of allegations for the removal of commissioners of the IEBC. That will be a violation of the right to fair hearing for commissioners, which right is protected under Article 50 as read with Article 25 of the Constitution. 24
hours later, the commissioners had softened their stand after some soul-searching and opted to pave way for fresh commissioners who will oversee the 2017 general elections. And with the exit of the IEBC commissioners, the next step will be for the Joint Select Committee to come up with an exit plan before they decide on the legal mechanisms that will be used to decide how the next commissioners will be appointed into office. Chris Dairo, KTN News.